Let's do this, Papa, for the Brotherhood.
As he's just said, for the Brotherhood, welcome. We are AniMa W3 Studio, and this is for the VOD channel, the Vault. You guys are seeing us live right now for the twitch.tv/AniMa W3 Studio, and we're doing one of our first gaming streams of Assassin's Creed. We have never played it. By we and the Hispanic Assassin, the one right here above on the top right corner, he has played it. He has the tattoo of it. If you have not seen the Off the Bench podcast, he has always have said join the Brotherhood and talks about one of the best assassins, Sakamoto Days, but never got the best anime adaptation. But if you are enjoying the concept, definitely go read the series. It's really good, has a good amount of slice of life, and has more to it. But you're not here for manga or Off the Bench promo and anything like that. You guys are here watching the gaming stream that happened late 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 Thursday night, midnight, I guess is what we call it right now, the time we're streaming. But you guys are watching the
The
VOD.
midnight release, DK.
Oh yeah, the midnight release back in the old days. If y'all have lived through that, you know what we're talking about. If you know, you know. But without further ado, you guys heard enough of me speaking. Let's actually hear from the actual guy from the Brotherhood himself.
Buenos noches, buenos tardes, buenos dias, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are. It's your boy Crash, aka the Hispanic Assassin. You guys may know me from the AniMa W3 Studios podcast, Off the Binge, and Anime Lately podcast. My name derives from being an actual assassin here, IRL. A lot of my close friends and family knows me from helping out a lot of close people and a lot of random strangers around the world, to say the least. But the main question here is why am I here? Why am I doing this? And it's because I started off having my name from knowing what the assassins are and learning from that by playing the games, starting from the original Assassin's Creed all the way up to the latest series now, up until now the new game that has released, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know a lot of people have been talking a lot about this game for a very long time, been waiting about it since the release of Mirage. So now the
And
question
like
for you
three
guys.
delays, I believe.
Yeah, with 3 delays, which I was very upset about. But the main point of this, my first ever gaming stream for you guys, is why should I play the game? Is it good? Is it bad? With all the controversial, things surrounding the game itself overall, what does the Hispanic Assassin think about this whole game? And that's why I'm here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick taste of the game, the first hour, how I play, just like play style, and just give you guys an overall general idea of, do I like it? Should you guys buy it? And what is a big difference between this game to all the other games in the series that I played before that? So without further ado, Bash, let's get it rolling.
Let's go. It was funny. I should feel like I have a controller here, but I'm not even using it. I'm just watching your stream.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
if you want to grab one and just pretend like you're playing with it,
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, guys. Oh well, I can move my mouse. That is for sure here.
I see you moving the mouse too.
Oh, you do see that? Yeah, you're right. That's true.
Yeah, yeah, I see that.
Oh, I forgot to add myself in the capture side.
Powered by Ubisoft Anvil, and this is now using the new uh
Engine 5.
Assassin's Creed program that's been playing with the other games, the newer games, starting from Origins to Odyssey to
It's actually
Valhalla
smaller.
to Mirage and now to Shadows.
Okay, I made you a bit smaller on screen.
Mm-hmm. That's no problem. Historical fiction, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember that this game takes place in feudal Japan. It's historical fiction.
Button to enable narration.
All right, let's see. First boot setup. Let's see. We want quality, or we want. No, I want quality. The first things first in any game, you want to play with your settings. I'll try to do this real quick for you guys. Calibration's good.
I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. I've only played like 1 hour in my life, and I don't really count that. If it was an hour, the only thing I remember is that meme. No, well, not the meme is what I call it. Is where the Assassin's Creed guy. I don't know his name. Sorry, my apologies for the Assassin's Creed fans, but he jumped into the hay and he did and he kind of camouflage.
The game has a lot to offer, especially if you like a stealth kind of game or a good story about like history. That's what Assassin's Creed really is all about.
I have no patience.
Oh,
A beautiful place, isn't it? The fresh sea breeze, the warm sun. This beach belongs just to you. It doesn't exist out in the world. Everything you see here is from the past, your past. One of your ancestors visited this place long ago.
Oh,
forever
okay, that's why I hear it
and
twice.
into a fabric
Is
of
it from your speaker?
yeah, speaker.
Anima's ego unlocks these genetic memories for you. Just think. Wander.
What's up, Nate? What's up, Mr. Memory NK?
Leap of Faith.
Grains of sand, rocks, you can shape.
That shit looks really beautiful.
Yeah.
Your
Oh.
journey to mindfulness begins through these
You-
ancestral
Irudo? Is that you? Are you back?
new memory streams are activating now. Erase self-doubt, fear, weakness. Give yourself
Nothing's true and everything's permitted. Don't believe everything you listen to.
It's glitching.
Mm-hmm.
Is it supposed
Okay.
to be the shadow part? Okay.
Yeah, not everything's as it seems here. And this is now the new initiative program for Assassin's Creed. So, Vash, I'll just show you real quick for and also for those who don't understand, right? This is the main loading area for Assassin's Creed going forward. This is going to be where you play all the games of the new Assassin's Creed games, starting with Origins.
Oh, wait.
Going,
So
you can
that
start playing the
means-
games here from this whole main menu. Even if you have Assassin's Creed Shadows, you can just press X and access Assassin's Creed Odyssey and go straight into that. Same thing with Valhalla, and same thing with Mirage. And these will only be with the newer games that have just released, not with the older ones, like with Ezio, with Connor, with the Hatham, saga, also with Syndicate and Unity. Those don't apply. These will be with the more newer ones. From here on out, this is where you're gonna be able to play all the newer games of Assassin's Creed.
That's
but-
fire. That's it. I assume you have to own each of those games, right?
If you don't, I'm assuming I'm not gonna try to access right now because I'm not we're here for it. I'm assuming you could just buy the game through here in the main menu and just try to do that.
That's pretty cool.
I see here there is a button that says Animus. I'm just gonna click on it real quick. Yes. So this is the main menu of like the game itself, like the before you actually go into the actual gameplay of it. So what you're seeing here is memories. That is the games that I just explained to you. Go back. You're gonna see on a second hand projects. Projects pretty much is just gonna be explaining more about hidden lore with the game in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Of course, you're gonna get probably like side quests or like different little objectives in the game to help you unlock certain lore about the game, both inside what's going on. I'm assuming like with the modern world, and well also with Shadows itself. I don't know how far it goes. It's called projects on one end, and you see anomalies. Yeah. You already see here like there's already an objective, kill samurai, and you get a reward. I assume you gotta get all the way to the end to unlock like entity recalibration, like that kind of lore, fractured lineage and ego, system harvest. I don't know what any of it means right now, but I assume like playing the game, I'll know what that's about. After projects, you have exchange. This is just explaining more about what kind of free, more exclusive items you can get in the game. The Assassin's Creed games have become RPG since Origins, which is a nice spin to it for me personally. You can customize how you play. We're playing as two characters. If you didn't know, Vash, we're playing as Naoe and Yasuke. They play both differently. One plays more stealthy, parkour, and more light. As with Yasuke, he's more heavier, built tougher, but he's not as light and more heavier than.
If they did something like Split Fiction where you could play one character and I could play another, that would be amazing because I would actually get the game where I could play Yasuke because he's my type of character. I'm more aggressive, not that much softy. I'm more of a heavy hitter.
You can see the exchange pretty much as like a weekly kind of like exclusive like merchant place where you can buy exclusive items to help you in game. They are timed. You can see right here on the far left, weekly selection says 6 days, 9 hours. So you have that amount of time to potentially purchase these items to help you out in game. I always recommend people to always look out for those. Some of those weapons give you to an edge, especially if you have a different playstyle, whether you're playing with poison, you're just playing with more of a strength build. If you like specific gear weapons that you just like a certain aesthetic color, definitely look into exchange. I would say once a week just to see what they have to offer before you miss out on something pretty cool. And then finally, you have the vault. The vault is, again, once you find out all those challenges that I was talking about in projects, they will be stored here in the vault. We're able to see what's going on. Like the first video we saw, it was pretty. Honestly, the animation is pretty cool, but now we're seeing there's more to the story than that's on. So you'll be able to see and save all of that information here on the vault. System is just the main menu again of what's going on here. You got options, Ubisoft Connect. I personally would want to check it out. I'll probably check it out after the stream is over, just to see like the exclusive rewards and I have any points to maybe redeem some cool stuff, some free stuff. But that's more or less how the main menu looks for the game. And honestly, I'm ready to go. I want to see what Naoe and Yasuke has in store for me, for the Hispanic Assassin, and for my initiates.
I'm here for it.
Feudal Japan. Yasuke is an outsider in a foreign land. Naoe is a young shinobi from a quiet village. They are two people of little consequence to the mighty warlords of many warring states of Japan, but they are about to embark upon a path that will shape the fate of the nation. I will just say real quick, just from my theories, I have not watched any gameplay. I have not watched a lot of trailers for it. I'm coming into this game very close-minded. I don't know anything about anything now. My theory was that Yasuke is joining one of the warlords. I forgot his name. I really apologize because I was studying a little bit of Japanese history before playing the game. I forgot who he is being mentored by, who takes him in, but I believe he is a Templar or an Order of the Ancients, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's 1500, so we're in the Templar stages right now. So I believe he's somewhat a Templar, and he meets Naoe sometime in the game, and their goals more aligned now, where he's kind of like, I don't really want to side with the Templars, and I want to help out the Assassins. He's trying to figure out where he belongs in that, and Naoe is kind of trying to guide him in that sense. And then may come towards the end of the game where they don't have an understanding with each other, and they might ultimately have to fight each other, like a fight to the death kind of thing. I don't know. That's my theory. That might be not far off from the truth, anyways. But there's only one way to find out, and that's through the new game of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Difficulty. Now, for me personally, you don't really get those kind of difficulties in the previous games. It's just kind of like you join in and that's it. So this is kind of a first for me. I want to play the game story-wise. I like the combat. I do want to be challenged.
Oh, shit, it's
However,
pretty cool that you have 4 options. So the first one is expert, forgiving, and the other one was what?
story. So story, forgiving, normal, and expert. So
Okay.
let's start with story. This mode is for players who want to focus on a narrative experience. Enemies are not
fuck yeah.
difficult to overcome. That's just straight easy story. I'm not gonna probably do that. I'm a little more experienced. I'm a master assassin. There's a reason I have this name. I don't want the game too easy. I do want a bit of a challenge, honestly, to see like how far the game can push my limits to how I want to play the RPG aspect. Forgiving is more casual. So forgive story is more easy. Forgiving is more of a normal aspect. Normal is what I would call like hard. If you want to think about like Call of Duty style, that's like the normal for us assassins. The intended experience crafted around the dual protagonist. I probably would do more of that. Then you have expert. This mode is intended for players looking for a difficult challenge. Not only needs to be careful with approaching enemies. Enemies are stronger, more deadly against Yasuke. I don't know how the game is going to go. I might not like the playstyle. So for sakes and purposes, I just want to play a casual way, but with a little bit of a challenge. So I'm going to go with the normal difficulty on this playthrough. Guided exploration is you will have to use your network and investigation tools to find your objectives and progress in your adventure. Keep this off to discover the world by yourself. I'm going to turn it off. I like exploring the world on my own, clearing the map. Like I just like seeing like I'm the person who did it. I didn't have other means to find stuff. I mean, of course, I might use maps to help clean more of the fog of war. That's probably what I'll do. Canon mode. And this is a big thing I was talking to, I believe, Vash, to you or somebody else on the team. Ubisoft decided to add this canon mode, giving people two choices of the game already has a story of how certain events goes, and you have a choice from here this point before the game starts of whether you want to follow that path or not. For me personally, as an assassin, if I know that the game has a story that goes a certain way, I'm going to follow that path. Because if I try to go a different route and it doesn't even matter, it's not even canon, that ruins the immersion for me, it ruins the experience. Like it's not even like it's not true to what actually happens. A big example of that, a lot of people may disagree with, is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Eivor is a woman and is canon. I honestly thought like that was not going to be the case. That Eivor was going to be more of a Viking of a guy, not implying anything. I just assumed because the Viking era, a lot of barbaric actions and everything. That was just more of the case. Since we had Cassandra in the previous game, in Odyssey, who is canon, and that makes a lot more sense as opposed to Alexios being, the main character. It's nice you could choose between the two, but Cassandra was more of the better choice than anything, and it shows why. But with Valhalla, it's kind of like you want to be a guy, you want to be a girl, you don't even matter. The girl's canon again, and I'm kind of like, I don't know how to feel about that personally. At least with this one, they already know like, okay, we have a certain way of how the game's gonna go, and you have a choice. Do you want to go that way or not? That's how you feel. I will be going the canon mode. Honestly, I think that's just how I like. I just want to see how they made the story. What is canon, what is not. Feel like it makes more sense for me in my head. And once I have this on, I cannot turn it off at all. I would have to restart and have a whole new game. So just keep that in mind. Once you make this decision, you cannot change it later on. And then you have immersive mode. It just sets and locks the voiceover language to Japanese and blends Japanese and Portuguese dialogue for immersive audio experience. I will be turning it on. I liked in like a big example is Assassin's Creed 2, where you hear like the Italian aspect when Ezio's talking in Italian, also the NPCs. When you have Assassin's Creed 3 and 4 is more English in that aspect. Unity also had a little bit of the French language too. I like seeing that they're putting a lot of the language aspect of the game in there. Like I'm here to be immersed. I'm here to understand like we're in Japan. NPC should be talking in Japanese. Maybe even the main character could be talking Japanese. I'm okay with that. If the animus can translate that for me where I can understand it, cool. But I don't have a problem with it. Some people may think, oh, I prefer subbed over dubbed in that instance. But for me, I'll leave it on. If that's how the game was supposed to be played as, I'll give it a try. Why not?
Go for it. I'm here.
All right, let's launch the game. A
Memories
figure.
come to us. You would jigsaw experiences and emotions.
Interesting.
And memories are soothing and familiar. Wrapped inside them, you feel dry and complacent.
Shit.
And then there are the ones I have reconstructed. What I'm about to show you. In these memories, there are imperfections.
Why does my logic take shit the opposite
That
direction?
hide algorithm and biology.
Interesting.
Getting ahead of myself. You may not understand what you'll see at first, but you must trust me. Trust yourself.
So what you created Naoe Yasuke for me to understand something in the past? Kyoto. Oh, and just FYI, for those who are a little more experienced in the Assassin's Creed universe, the game takes place after Assassin's Creed Revelations, so just keep that in mind. Or after Ezio passed away. Might be wrong because he passed away in 1562. Fire Ashtar, my boy. Oh, Yasuke.
Oh, he looks good.
Speaking Portuguese, interesting. And there's the warlord that took him in.
今日信長様に拝謁するのだぞ。ありがたき幸せ。吉野に。
The game already gives me like a, how do I describe it? Like I'm just beneath everybody kind of vibe right now.
So you haven't become Yasuke yet.
So I am Yasuke, but I haven't become like the legend that will become Yasuke yet.
Exactly,
I'm just
yeah.
kind of like I just started off.
O diagonamos de trapas. Temos de garantir o favor de Nobunaga. Vamos ficar bem ocupados quando nos deitarmos a mão.
So the Spanish, the Portuguese are just trying to get favor with the Japanese, I guess, for more territories in this point in time of history.
A quantidade de openings engolido quando encontramos? Sim. Isso foi há muito tempo.
By the way, I just want you guys to know, I'm not moving the controller. Yasuke was moving on his own, which is pretty cool. I was like, okay, I'm just trying to read the subtitles right now.
Nice.
We're seeing a little bit of like, oh, I've never seen a black man before. It's a bit of a weird moment for them.
Politicamos da senhora Nene. E junto dela morirá Maru. Eu sou o mais próximo do Lord of the Nobunaga. Eu, neste mundo, isso só nos dificulta as coisas.
Who the fuck is that?
The daimyo? The lord?
Potentially could be.
The general?
Oh, you want hunting? I like the color of his armor. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with the red. Yeah.
Yeah, the red and gold is really nice.
Uh-oh. You're not gonna say nothing? Okay. I'm gonna keep moving.
His presence was the thing.
And that was the Lord. That was yeah.
Yeah, that was the lord.
Yep.
Vou chamar-nos para falar com o Lord Nobunaga, Bre. Eu falo com ele. Visto como o Lord Nobunaga olhou para o Diogo. Será que nunca viu um homem negro antes? Diogo, espera aqui. Não digas nada.
Oh, yeah.
ですが、おやつはただの下僕にございます。みんなの言葉を返しません。宗長様の仰せであるぞ。Devia ter deixado no torto. Ou flutuado no mar, ou flutuamos.
There's the racism.
Vamos ajudar-nos a nesta situação, Padre Vaia.
So Yasuke came from Spain in this story, how it came, and that's why he came. The Japanese kind of took him in. That makes sense now.
Nobunaga様、こちら、バリニャーノ殿にございます。ご一同は、領内におけるバテレンの往来の許しを願いに入っております。さようにございます、蘭丸さん。信長様に申されます。
もちろんでございます、信長様。大変なご無礼を。こちらをお納めくださいませ。
The spread of religion.
我が国ポルトガルの栄光の策にございます。
表を上げる。
バテレンの往来を許せと。だがそちらは通り領内に立ち、先の首の足取りを案ずる。今首を見逃してもらえるよう願うべきであろう。この黒き者はこのノフの気性があるようだ。そなたの窮地を察すやいないや家のあらゆる危険に目を走らせようと。
Oh shit, he's acknowledging that.
恐れながら信長様、この者は我らの話を返しませぬ。話が分かれば尋ねたきことが山ほどある。
How many of you teach him Japanese? He could potentially understand you.
都はこやつの噂で。
He does speak, I bet you.
信長様、私も
Oh,
I knew it. I told you.
What?
I knew it.
Yo.
信長様、ディオゴがかように話すとは私も驚いております。そなたディオゴと。はい。神父方にはそういう。
His original name was Diogo, but he got changed to Yasuke here in Japan. Interesting.
信長様はディオゴと話されたいと。二人きり。
I wonder if my first is training. I'm gonna fight one of these guys right now. He's like, "Good luck, bro. That's on you. I'm out of here."
The priest didn't even pray for
It
him.
really be your homies, bro. It really be the one closest to you.
Oh, the door's gonna close?
No.
Oh my god, so they're showing them being impressed.
はるか遠き生まれ故郷では皆かような肌の色。そのからを皆殺しにしようかと。キリシタンが消えてしまえば懸念の種がなれど商人としては有用でバテレンがおればブッドが増えるようにも。
You know what it reminds me of? Of the show Shogun.
Yes, yes. It's very similar. If you guys want to know a little bit more about Japanese history, I do recommend watching Shogun. The first season it is very good. It
I'm not
helps you
finished
learn
it,
more about.
but from the two episodes I've seen, it's very good.
あの者を守るのが私の務めにございます。あやつめはそなたのことを下僕だと。
You're free, but you're not free.
はい。その通りでございます。
Imagine.
わしがそなたを引き止めたことを喜ぶまい。あやつはそなたをどう。
Honestly, if we're talking history, he might just whip you or kill you.
どうでしょう。私はより悪しき者に仕えてなお生き延びてまいりましたので。どの悪しき者。
Let's be honest though.
何者じゃ。
Yo, that's a good assistant. The Lord hasn't said a word to him, but he knows what to do.
Yeah.
そなたの望みを叶えて使う。バテレン殿に。
But I want
Christianity
Yasuke.
allowed in Japan?
決して上様に。だが、下僕のディオゴはわしの役に立ってくれそう。よい。しかし、その目的はせいぜい草履取りにございますね。我が家中では、草履取りでも大名になれ。わしには見えたのじゃ。大軍を奮い立たせ、侍になれる。
Yeah, that was also the story of Yasuke.
天下に名を轟かせる。
Or he may die.
死ぬかけ。
Oh, he said it. He may become a legend.
What was left? It trails off into infinitesimal smaller fragments.
Wow, interesting.
I'll fast forward you to the next reassembled memory. One moment. The integrity of a memory can be tampered with. There are a variety of reasons. Viruses, data corruption, environmental disturbance. But sometimes it's because she doesn't want you to be there.
Are you talking about Juno?
6 months later.
1581, Iga province. Yeah, so I believe Ezio has already passed away after this time. Okay, it looks like we're getting into combat now. Personally, I don't like the playstyle of Yasuke at all. I've been more of a quiet, stealthy type. I don't like melee as much as I really can. Well, at least I know that the gore in this game is just as good. Okay, so if I press R3, I can lock onto an enemy. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's not like the other Assassin's Creed games, like Assassin's Creed 3 or 4, where you just kind of like continuous killing. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
No, that's better. I could look at the game straight and look at the camera straight. Easier.
Yep. Nice. We're getting somewhere now.
I get that he's also a bit slow.
He is. Time parry puts the enemy in a vulnerable state, increasing the damage they receive. Light attack. Dodge that.
Jump
Alright,
out
3
the
times
head.
now I got that animation. Yeah.
So right now, since you click canon mode, whatever happens going on is part of the story.
Yeah, that's officially like what is known in the Assassin's Creed universe. He's with the guy who took him in 6 months later.
いつでもお名刺を。どうした初の大戦にございます。多くの命を。まっとうな男よ。
Evan, the righteous man. He's always been a righteous man.
伊賀は世をすべんとするわしを多くの4万を超す兵がわしを。
What he's explaining right now is during this time in Japan, a lot of separate areas had their own leaders, and they're pretty much trying to fight each other to be dominant leader of Japan, which is what Oga is trying to be right now.
さすが忠義者じゃ。伊賀の族と諸国の多くやします。
That's a matter of perspective, Papa.
行けお持ち三代を倒せ。あやつが死ねば伊賀は刀を。
I believe this is Naoe's father, grandfather, or something. I think it's somehow, some ways released in that.
火を放て風で広がろうやだ両手で
Or Run into the fire! Run into the fire!
Plus, you missed that.
Yeah,
You missed that horribly.
I did.
Oh, so this arrows right there shows you that there's like 4 or 5 enemies.
Yeah, the blue. Hold R2 and press for dash. Let's see if I can get it before he kills her. Oh!
Wow, smooth.
I like that. Use health 3, spin through the door and smash it. Okay. You see now how Yasuke's strength helps out in combat by breaking barriers. See, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to hold the block.
And isn't the same one to parry?
You just press L1, it'll show you like the trigger to parry, and from there I can just use R1. Oh. Okay, right there I just parried. L1. Dead.
Oh, and plus good thing I'm green screen because I'm not blocking anything major.
Okay.
That's
There's more enemies. We'll go straight ahead. Enemies up ahead. And they dead.
I'm about to say there was enemies.
Use R1 to parry the flurry attack combo. Okay.
And you do you, I'm gonna go grab a Snicker.
Yes, you got it. Kind of easy to beat, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I don't.
I'm about to say you're versing goons.
Yeah. No.
Is there a
here's
big
the
bad guy?
challenge.
Like,
No,
is there like a
that's
boss in
not-
every round? Is that how Assassin's Creed is? Like, is there a boss?
Something like that, yeah. The problem, though, is who really is the enemy of the story? Then you'll see as I continue the game, like, he's fighting for his lord. But is his lord literally the right man, the righteous man, the good guy in the story? Again, it's a matter of perspective, and I think we're going to see that when we flip to Naoe.
Another memory. Just fine articulate at this point. Listen carefully. Memories can be fractured.
Listen carefully.
ignored,
Listen carefully.
twisted. But what has been, they never truly belong. The past is power. You understand? Fujibayashi Naoe. The structural integrity of the memories is solid. There is much for you and her to discover. I wish you luck. Otherwise, this will be the last time we speak. Goodbye. For now.
I don't understand why the animus, or in general, showing us memory sequences like that. I've never seen an Assassin's Creed game do that before. Earlier that night, he comes.
Okay, I'm back.
You're good.
Yo, we're in the perfect positions too. Okay, so in her perspective now.
Mm-hmm. Now, I've been honestly very excited to play more of Nanoe.
音はまだ知り隠しておることがあるので堂々の富にはなんと行くぞ こにも伊賀を狙うものが。
あれど奴らの望む
He's
金
feeding
をやつやと渡すわけにはいかん。
assassin treasure.
渡すものか。
お嬢が全てを話せぬことは知っておる。でも信じてほしい。
And are you moving the horse?
Yes, I am.
ならお命じあれ。必ず役に立ってみせる。
I don't think at this point she's an assassin yet. Headshot?
No, the horse first.
Okay. Let's see her combat and the difference between her and use auto dodge on unstoppable attacks. Perfectly timed dodge on unstoppable attacks makes enemy vulnerable. R1 hold lag posture. I like her a lot more. More flexible. Easier to counter. Doesn't give more damage, but that's fine. I can work with that. Nice. I like how she holds her blade backwards. It reminds me of from the Force Unleashed. What's this guy's name?
Oh, Starkiller. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yes. Use Archer to enemy.
I never finished the sequel game on Force.
The second one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Oh, so it locks onto a lot of people.
Yes, it goes more quicker.
Yeah, I like that, but it doesn't give a lot of damage. So that's between Yasuke and Naoe, and that's what we're going to see a lot of, where we're going to have to switch between characters with the different playstyles. Overall, we will need both of them to continue the game. Interesting. Good. Only enough for every Egan.
相手は無駄だけでは。
He has a hidden blade, I think.
隠されていた。奴らが来たならば守りを抜きだ。なおだを退けりゃ。四方から押し寄せておるのですぞ。だから逃げ道からしがむたえ。これが我らが誓いじゃ。それとは別の誓いが。すでになきも。
Who's her? Juno?
I think it was the princess.
I think that's two different people.
Okay.
Do what you want. I understand. They are dressed like assassins in some kind of sense, because their bolts have like pretty much all the secondary weapons they would need to attack. Let's eat it.
私も共に。
Ah.
山の古墳に急ぎ参る。この刃とこの開く鍵だ。古墳の中に箱がある。何としても守れ。役立ちたいのだろう。今がその時ぞ。
Man, that's the worst thing. Now's the time. Goes ready. You got it.
Welcome to Initiate, brother. Or should I say sister? Maybe Xiao Chun's box? But that's Chinese. Interesting. I guess maybe if we play more of the game, it'll explain what the box is. The father's dead, by the way. I'm pretty sure he's toast. Ain't no way he living for this.
Yeah, but I said red flag, red flag.
Yeah. It's always the father passing down the hidden blade. For me, it was my mentor who gave me mine. Um, maybe in another stream, I'll show you guys what mines look like.
早く古墳に向かわねば。
Retrieve the box. Alright, we're moving. Use L2 to observe and or detect enemies. Ooh, I like that.
この刃だけが頼り。
I can't go through there. Interesting. How do I crouch? Doesn't tell me. Or do I just go right up to him?
Yeah, I think his ass
Stay
behind
quiet.
it.
Yeah, stay quiet and approach your targets unseen to perform an assassination. Let's see. Nice. And my first hidden blade kill. Okay. Oh. Enemies become suspicious and investigate to see you. Hide to stay anonymous. Crouch. There we go.
Yeah. That's not crouch. That's crawl.
You're 100% right. That is crawl.
Did you whistle?
Yeah, I did. I don't know. You heard it.
Yeah, I did.
Assassinate. I let the mechanics. If I want to get out, I just press. Oh, I see. So I hold square to kind of like act like this, and I press square again to be in a more of a crouch position. Okay. I would prefer more the R3 personally.
Yeah,
But-
that was a bit weird.
Oh, wait. Ah, L2. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, prone. Hold square to go prone and hide in tall grass. And I'm assuming I can't go up there. Great. Okay, let's see. Is this one of those I had to fight him, kind of? Sneaky. Let's see. Get away with it.
About to say, he desk couldn't see you?
No, I can't believe he couldn't see you. That's crazy. This game is jokes. Hold X and use L to parkour over. Alright. Let's see if I remember my training. Okay. So far, so good.
箱を見つけんと。古墳だ。
Nice. They do run fast in the game, I'll give it that much. I think they run a little more faster than the previous Assassin games.
僕の彼の役目じゃ。
I'm about to say, it looks like she's running her cardio. But talk
We
about
have the
cardio.
official...
Continue watching. I'll be right back. I'll use the bathroom.
We have the official Japanese Assassin logo now. Slow and steady. Statues. We want to look around first before we grab anything. Cavern is just closed off. Okay. Is it a fucking box of meat? Is it a piece of meat?
または
気が変わる。待て、追いすぎよ。Naoe.
The jewel.
お前は母とよく似ておるな。あれきりだと。よいか。富の元につけば大丈夫だ。望みはあるぞ。
So he took an arrow to the chest, not a knee, and Naoe's hurt. Cut on the lip, just like with Desmond. Not by force, but it's just funny.
お前の父親が連れてきた。よくあれでたどり着いた。お前を連れて深い眠りに落ちた。この先苦しんだろうな。お前はどうだい？具合は大事なね。まだ動けるし。
As you should, little one. The fight ahead is not going to be easy. But the Hispanic Assassin is going to be here to help you through the way.
行かなくても本当の大事なものを奪われた。取り返さねば。奪われた。何？そういえ。正康殿の秘密ならば聞く。それが誰のためにことをよく知っておる。
I'm back.
You're missing a little bit.
とにかく今もう行かねば。
So the father, she lost the box to the enemy. The father saved her because she got hit in the face, and they both got unconscious. This girl just saved them.
そいつに背後を取られた。無活だった。どんな顔だ？暗かったし、目をつけてたから。侍はよく。どんな目？
White.
青白だ。怨霊のようで。倒れ際剥ぎ取ったよ。持ち物の中にあるよ。手当てをするときにまとめておいた。
And the father lived?
He's unconscious right now, but he'll live, but he's not going to be
これじゃ。
with us for a little bit.
見覚えが。どうかしら。どこの手のものだ。
The Templars.
分からぬが肩まで見たの。そこに糸口があるよね。音の嫌なら今宵のうちに死につけ。その侍がどうするんだ。踏んでの借りを返す。奴を撃ち、彼らのものを奪い返す。気をつけて。
And you know that I forgot to record like in vertical, so I've just been recording horizontal.
Oh, that's fine by me.
Yeah,
So we're seeing.
Yeah, because I feel like there hasn't been any crazy reactions for you to like record in vertical, so that's why it's fine.
I don't think in this moment there's going to be anything of significance. I think towards the end of the game, you're gonna see the big plot twist, and that's where we're gonna need to focus up on that. But as of right now, I think we're seeing a younger version of Naoe right now, where she becomes like an assassin.
Yeah, it's kind of like a flashback or her
Her
origin
yeah.
story.
Yeah, yeah. We're just seeing how she comes to become the assassin. 800. Okay. There is no. I have to run that. There's no way.
Wait, how much? How much mile you gotta run? Oh, 804
830.
meters.
I hope I didn't miss the horse. I feel like I missed the horse. You know what? I'm raw dogging it. If I didn't get the horse, then is what it is. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. I got ahead of myself, but that's good.
It's good the game remind you, like, sir, you don't gotta run all the way over there.
I would honestly. I am that kind of assassin player. I've run like 1,000 meters to get to the next objective.
箱には何が
For those who need help, there's also Pathfinder on and off. For the sake of just making sure I'm going the right way, I will leave it on. And let's see if we can see them. Oh, no map. Interesting. So you have to follow the objective. Right?
Oh yeah, so for canon mode, it seems like there's no map.
I mean, I'm assuming we're just like this is like the important part of the story you gotta learn. So you have to just follow wherever it says.
もうついていません。過ちをただ
Man, if I was a player, I would have gone around this whole random tree, see if there's any clues, see if there's any secret objective.
Honestly, I would too. But for the story aspect,
守りの固い場所に隠れておる
okay. So from here, main entrance is there, but I see 3 guards and I don't want to fight them. What we should do as assassins is find other opportunities to go up. I already see here a little pillar. Maybe we could try to climb up that.
And they can't see you from where you are right now? It's crazy.
避難を使えば登れそうじゃ
Oh, I already got the grappling hook. Okay. Now, we observant intuition. I was just wow. The game already knows what I'm about to say. Use L2 to observe your surroundings, highlight loot, and objective information. Observing, centering your camera on enemies or loot opportunities will tag them, making them easier to track outside of observe. So me personally, I like this aspect of the game. I like to see my enemies. I like to know where my enemies are. What the challenge becomes before initiating all the actions, before getting myself into any danger. And potentially if there's any nice loot nearby to get. 2. And a hail bear. The first leap of faith. Nice.
The hell? Oh, hey.
The leap of faith. Alright. First things first. Bye bye. Nice. Refill tools. Go straight.
危ないね片手でも投げられる
Use L to aim. Hold. Nice. Headshot. Now, even though I killed the enemy, I don't want anybody seeing that. So from what I can tell, I think we're good. I got 2 guys. 3 guys, actually. Ooh. So I want to be careful of your surroundings. I think we're good for the most part.
わかったぞ
Nice. The box?
これは奪われた
Oh no, I
Go.
was about to say that is too easy. There's no way. New enemies. So we go back up. I think it might be too tough for me. But I'm gonna try to assassinate them anyways. He's in light. Nobody else around. Sure. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he was a little more tougher for me. And I'm dead? Wow.
That was fast.
Wow, my first death of the game. That's wild. So, certain enemies I could try to kill and some ones I can't. I did hear about that prior to the game releasing, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm not going to try to pursue that enemy. Let's just continue up. Oh, wait. Got the wrong one. Wrong button. Okay. These guys are more easier to kill. The other guys have armor, so that's why I shouldn't have problems taking care of them. Bring us here. Gotta make sure. It says there's somebody nearby. Yep, behind me. Oh, see, I'm stupid. I didn't even see him. Yeah, let's hide him in the hay though. No need for nobody to see what we're doing right now. Crouch. Let's get some supplies. Okay. Got one there. And two there. Let's use the kunai knife. Did somebody notice? Nice. Can I pick up the knives even though I threw them? Find out. Yes, I can. Hold R3 to toggle eagle vision. Interesting. So I do have eagle vision and it really tells me everything. Is it forever though? Okay. Target's in there, but honestly, before I even go in there, I want to kill the rest of the enemies that I can. Okay, can't kill him. Can't kill him. Can't kill him. He's a good target. See, I think that's the only person I can get right now. Oh, there's a person of interest there. That's good. Okay. Good to know. Box? Nope, still nothing. Oh, I can hide. Ooh, that's new. Pixelated as hell. Graphics look pretty bad, but still not bad. Let me kill you.
You broke the whole damn door.
I didn't mean to.
You
Okay.
broke the whole damn door.
Okay.
How did he not hear you? How did he not hear you?
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I do not know what to tell you. Sneaky. Okay, enemy, and he's ranged, so he can definitely see me from afar. That's not good. There's two enemies there. I hear somebody. Pretty sure it's these guys right here. Let's avoid them. Don't need unnecessary. I'll probably avoid him if possible. All right. This one. Oh. Ito Yoshiro Oniro Sen.
箱を取り戻すの。あやつを殺すしかない。この鍵縄があればやれる。
All right. Let's use the grappling hook. Assassin.
Oh shit, that's cool. Oh,
Okay, but is it in the? What's in the box?
remember, Gerda told by his father not to open the box.
I gotta escape. There's no reason to attack the enemies. We just gotta run. Maybe I should have climbed up. Where am I escaping to though?
Is there
I
like
honestly
an
don't know.
owl or like a screeching?
Yeah.
Is that you?
screeching. I think that's because I'm way up here. Yep. There's a bird here. Oh, synchronization. And I didn't even need to know. I just kind of figured.
Synchronization, what, like with Yasuke?
No, synchronization with the world. So the map is gonna be a lot more clear. You know, where a lot more of the side quests, main quests, treasures, points of interest are located around the world. Synchronized Takano Tenshin.
Oh, that's fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Doesn't even give me a thing, so I just straight up escape.
I just want to let you know that we have streamed for an hour and 15 minutes and recorded for an hour.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish the last mission and call it night.
Yes, Chad, we're gonna have a short stream because Crash wanted to try the game, see how his first impressions are, and then we're gonna continue the game on stream. I think Crash wants to play the game on stream for the weekend, so we're gonna be here back Sunday, depending on his schedule. We could have done it Saturday, but Brian has to go spend time with family.
Headshot. This girl's
no.
gone through it.
I'm about to say stomach shot.
She's gotten hit with a face with a maul.
Is it the same guy?
No, I don't think so.
この箱は何か知らぬもの。
Puta madre, marica. Ah, you assholes. Shit.
堺による安全。
俺はわしが守る。
Oh, the father.
What do you cut?
Mierda. The Templars. You're the ringleader? I hate being alone.
Are these people like the Shadow?
You could say that they're the enemy for sure. And the father has to beat all of them, which he's not going to. Bo.
藤林正康。加藤氏、ここまでじゃ。楽にしてやる。俺の道は今宵ついえる。
Oh shit. Can't believe they actually walk away.
Just a flex, bro. That's why I hate the Templars. Our fight is eternal.
You know?
1 against 10. Technically 2 against like 15. Oh, I get to move. I'm moving the control as fast as I can.
Shut my eyes were hurting there.
They should have killed him when they had the chance. We'll retaliate.
No.
No shit, you kept too much from her. No shit. Why wait until she's fucking like 18, 20 waiting to tell her all this? Ridiculous. She gets me tight.
Follow the blade.
What are you doing?
The song. Music. We're together.
It's them.
In a power struggle for Japan, the enemy moves internally to take something of the assassins. But for what? And there we go. That's the beginning of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Not bad for a prequel. That's a good hour for prequel.
Yep, prologue.
Thank
Let
you.
me see
That's the
this
word.
name.
That's what I was looking for. I don't know what the fuck I said prequel.
It coming out as an achievement for me. Prologue. Oh,
Her damn leg where she got shot.
yeah. Remember her face? She got mauled by like a whole stick and then shot. Like she's going through it right now.
I think Amanda's got her.
Oh, the
ど
child.
うしてこんなところへ。弟。
Oh, but guess not. Oh. What's this?
Interesting.
2 years earlier, October 6th, 1579, Ica province.
Wait, how many years earlier?
2 years earlier, before this whole,
The war.
yeah.
So this was before Yasuke also joined the village.
No, they're two different factions. Two different. Yasuke attacked her village.
No, but I'm saying like this is 2 years even before he came.
I would assume so. Yes. This is before he came to Japan. Yes.
Yeah, because he came to Japan a year and six months from
ago.
now.
6 months. Yeah. Ocarina of Time. I see what you're doing, old man.
Yo, chat, it shows you that this man is locked in because he said that we're gonna end the stream after the prologue, but he just like, nah, I'm too invested.
I just gotta find a good point to kind of like quit the game.
動きが遅かったが、今日はより早う動け。
わかった。
Hi, father. I mean, yes, father.
では手始めに剣をかわしてみよう。
Slow and steady.
合わせというたの。遅い。合わせというたの。遅い。では始めるぞ。参れ。
Guard break. Guard break. So what, attack? No. I did it. I don't know how. Says I did it again. I don't know how. There comes Dash on again.
手を抜くでない。足を敵だと思ってかかれ。 ならば見せてみよ。お前が勝てば有名はわしが支度しよう。
You know what they always say, the student always beats the teacher. Ooh. Hmm.
惜しかったな。
弟、私も皆と稽古がしたい。
今の稽古で十分。他にも務めがあろう。
伊賀随一の忍びの娘として何恥な力を身につけねば。
そして伊賀の娘ならば、兄に心を配るのも。
故に力をつけ、みんなを守りたいというとるんじゃ。
伊賀の道とは、骨を分かち合う。 後を思う。
Guardian.
そして真の心ぞ。今日は罰にさように接するのだ。
また松尾ババの心
助けがいるとあらば、罰でも誰でも助けに行くのだ。
分かってる。おばばには昨日もずっと手伝わされた。
蜂の巣を取り払い、これより動きを学べたであろう。無礼を申すな。何故皆を助けるか知っておろう。一人で当たわざることも合力すれば。
大山の高きは一滴にある。
It's true. You want allies to help you out? You help the people around you, no matter the circumstances.
には皆が一体となり山とならねばならぬ。
今朝は小石のように感じる。
今は小石に過ぎずとも、皆が藤林の娘を頼りにしておるのだぞ。藤林の名は山の土台をなす大岩なの。
分かった。おばばを手伝ってくれ。
松が礼に何を予言しとるか知っておろう。
Ooh,
無益ではないぞ。帰れば、帰ってくる。
bro, this game is 10 out of 10. You get the packing packs. うん。
手伝いはどうした？
Vash, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think this is where I gonna call it a night. I will just say, so far for the first hour and couple minutes of the game, I'm generally pleased with it.
Hour and
it's a solid
22
game.
minutes we've been recording. Hour and 30 live. But I think, oh, wait, for a second, I thought this man had no shorts on and he was just butt ass naked. I'm like, yeah, Assassin Kid, why are you showing the butt cheeks out here, my G?
I would say hold on to that comment. You haven't seen nothing yet. I do know there was a trailer I saw where you might see booty cheeks. It's like a funny, I think, scene or something like that, but won't spoil nothing here. But so far, Vash, I'm generally okay with the game. It is
I
what I
like it.
expected, more or less.
As an Assassin's Creed is watching right now, we're playing more Naoe gameplay more than Yasuke, but Yasuke was interesting because of the way the body language and the acting of the way of he said that he's a warrior, because once he felt the death threat, his eyes started to scatter like, ooh, nice line. Like, I fuck with it.
And the Lord did pick up on that old Oba. Oba saw that. I like that. But you guys let me know. I know a lot of my close friends really want to know how I feel about the game. I'm going to continue playing it towards the very end. I'm also going to try to complete it 100%. But if you guys want to see more of like my gameplay, or my take of how I feel about the game overall, and just see like how the story ends for Shadows, what it all means, how it's connected to the lore of the Assassin's Creed universe, let us know down in the comments below if you want to see a part 2 of this.
Yeah, this is part 1 of who knows, because I see so many people on YouTube put like gameplay part 1 of 18. So who knows how many parts is this stream gonna be. So until then, we appreciate everyone watching. Stay tuned for more on AniMa W3 Studio VOD channel, where all the gaming VODs will be posted here or will be streamed from here, and we'll also be multicasting on our Twitch as well, on twitch.tv/AniMa W3 Studio. And the rest of the links are down below for Off the Binge, Anime Podcast, everywhere else. So if you guys want to enjoy more of Assassin's Creed, playing Shadows, and have more commentary from Crash and myself just hanging and vibing, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Remember, you're never alone in the fight. Initiates, the Brotherhood is always there to assist you whenever you need it. Stay tuned for the next one.